Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live stream. I'm studying, so I'm bored. So I thought, why don't I share my boredom with you guys? A little bit headache as well. After a while, we're gonna play Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium. It's been a while that I didn't play a game like a story-based game, but let's do. Monkey see, monkey do. There are so many new games. I just did 20 push-ups and my entire body feels fucked. Monkey see, monkey do. Can I become a monkey? Am I a monkey already? I've been thinking about doing like if I'm at home, I can do a live stream with my older phone. Let's wait for the. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Summary, research gaps, and reference list. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you need to do that. Welcome to the live stream, the stream of our life. Welcome to the heaven. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Hi, guys. Welcome. If you guys are watching, let me know what you guys have in your mind. Do you guys want me to give you guys therapies? As a 25-year-old, I know everything about life. So you guys probably want therapy from me. What do you think about Turkish food? I really like Turkish food. I like Arabic food in general. You know, in China also have Turkish food. Tell me about this. Like, is gosto pulao like a Turkish food? Welcome, Lolomi. Do you have beef in at Philippines? I'm not from Philippines. This is China. But yes, of course, Philippines have beef. I'm not Filipino, guys. Wait, how do you guys? Why would you think that I'm Filipino? By the way, is there a reason for that? Gusto pulao. It's a Xinjiang food. I went to a Xinjiang restaurant and they had gusto pulao. I ate it. If I was from Philippines, I'd be a little bit happier. I'm not happy. Doesn't that answer your question that I'm not from Philippines? By the way, today, again, will not be racist. Really? Chinese has different aura? Thank you for saying that. I do not know how, but I agree with you. How are you guys, by the way? Welcome to the live stream, guys. If you guys are watching, let me know if you guys have some questions or not. Are you Chinese though? Where are you guys from though, by the way? Where are you guys from? Today we're gonna do a long live stream, I guess. Depends on the situation. I'm sure you also have a different aura, a good one. I hope we all can have different auras, and obviously good ones. Can you guys hear me though? Let me see. Can you hear me? Yes, you guys can. Can you hear me? Look at that. A little bit headache. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live stream. If you guys are watching, if you guys have some questions about China, please do ask. Don't ask racist things. Today, racism will not be appreciated. As I'm sick. When I fix, yeah, you guys can be racist again. Oh my god. Okay, there is a problem with my paper. I need to fill in some things. Right? I will fill them. Oh, taking a long time. It takes a long time to feel a form that I love. Early in the morning to over to go back to sleep. Every sound is amplified, every light so dizzy. Wishing for a while till the neighbors are wishing I could lay my aching head upon your under back to sleep. And I'm daydreaming about you. I've been daydreaming for so long. Okay, let me do 10 more push-ups, guys. I did 20 and already my body feels a little bit tired. I will be back, everyone. I will do 10 more push-ups. You guys cannot see my push-ups because I will be insecure if you see it. I don't know why. Do I have some energy problem or something like that? I feel tired often. Let me take vitamins. Can I go to a nutritionist? Maybe I need to give up sugar. Something's on that was moving off the surface. It's haunting, and I can't sleep. I found myself again. It's closing in. But I don't have water like before. So when you see you crawling in my skin. Okay. Wait a while, guys. I'll be back. As soon as they say here is how I fall. Wait, I just drank, so I will do the push-up after a while. Let's do something else. Confusing. I shouldn't burp, but I did. I drink. I just take medicine. I have one more. I don't know if this actually helps or not, but I take these things as a precaution. That's something I don't know. Who knows? By some miracle, maybe they do help me. I need to find a job. Tomorrow, maybe when I go outside. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Nitro, up your profile. Get Nitro. How do you use Discord? Add your first friends on Discord. Welcome to the live stream. I'm filling forms, guys. A little bit difficult. I want to submit to tomorrow. Maybe my defense is on 30th. Magic. Can you guys see the water turtle? What water turtle? Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Okay, today will be a ASMR live stream. Which forms? It's like it's a little bit difficult for me to explain. It's like literature report. So I need to report titles to the name, blah yada yada. Some shits in Chinese that I don't understand. Survey of Granella computing. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay, I know. So it's an example. This one is an example, literature report. And you do a literature report, and what else? This is proposal. Okay. Fucking hell. Why the fuck is they giving me like someone else proposal? It's like just it's not a form, it's more like a proposal. Depressed. I don't know why. Every time start studying, I feel a little bit annoyed. Even though it's not a big deal, I can do it. I can do it pretty easily, but just always annoyed about studies and shit. Your mom and dad loves you, even though you eat bananas and Bluetooth. Your mom will call you and say, hey, hey, hey. And 20 references, those are the proposal plus more. Now let's start creating. I'm doing this shit with ChatGPT. Literature report templates and inserting content. Yeah, do your shit, literature review. Based on my proposal, I need to fix my proposal a little bit. Need to fix everything a little bit. Should I start fixing shits? Oh, headache. Not feeling very well. Feel a little bit sleepy. After I finish writing it, let's watch some Red Note, by the way. If you could eat only one regional cuisine forever, which one? Just one? Which country have most diverse food? Chinese food, 100%. Because Chinese food have a lot of diversity in it. Easy. Nervous still. Chinese have Xinjiang food as well, so Chinese. Then you have like Kunming food. Then you have like every region in China have different type of food. Yes. White Whips as a ASMR. I remember you. Welcome back to the live stream. It's the view from halfway down. It's the view from my house. I like my house. little bit suffering due to my house though, getting broke while paying for the house and shit. Depressing, rather depressing, but it's fine. Fried rice or chow mein? A fried rice for me because I like rice. You know there is a rice called lanja chow fan. It's so good for me. I can drink lunch. I mean, I can eat lanja chow fan, but I often don't eat lanja chow fan normally. You know, a new person will eat lanja chow fan with just the rice. But what I do is I take the soup and then I pour the soup. Why do people never talk about half finished projects in China that never get finishes? I don't know, because they're not finished, maybe. In this house, around six, not six, like 5 months. Yeah, kind of like 5 months. Because the projects are not finished. Not all projects needs to be finished, guys. Yes, I also agree. It's a great view. It's a view from halfway down. So there is a region in China. It's called, I mean, there's a city called Lanzhou in Gansu province. So Lanzhou has a unique food, and it's very popular around China. There is a food called Lanzhou Chao Fan, means Lanzhou fried rice. It's basically like vegetable, egg, and how to say, looks okay for now. It's basically vegetable, egg, and beef, and it's very yummy. And they have a soup, okay, with it. The soup is bone marrow soup. So they put the bones and they just like boils it for a long time, turns into a soup. And that's really delicious. Like you add the soup, it's like a little bit salty, and then you add it on the rice, and then you can eat the rice more easier. Of my favorite. A lot of abandoned finished projects where nobody lives, even though there's supposed to be people. I know what you're talking about, but that's not really true. You see, the thing is, like you're thinking in a capitalistic way, understand? But you have to remember, like China doesn't have ownership, property ownership. So what happened is that China assumes that people are gonna move to these cities, right? Like not China, I mean the government assumes based on data, okay, that people are gonna move to this city, that city. Houses are not owned but rented. So the government have the ability. I seen that that one you talking about but never tried. Wait, what? Oh, I understand the food. Right? Lanzhou Chao Fan. It's very good. You should try. You should try Lanzhou Chao Fan. My morning dump was massive. Really? Oh, so the thing I was saying, right? So housing in China doesn't work the same way as you think it is. So even a lot of YouTubers like talk about the housing, right? But it's not true. So what happened is like because uh how to say, because like there is a lot of housing. Oh, wait. Okay. So because the government can take necessary steps, like assume like these people are gonna move to this city. So they would build like a lot of houses, understand? It's under government. It's under government and under government projects. Some fail, some, not some, mostly all succeed. All the ghost cities you're talking about are filled now. Understand? And it is a housing project. That's what Singapore did as well. That is a very successful project done by any country. It's not for money, it's for human. It's for humanity. And so often for some people, it's difficult for people to understand that their government can take like steps for human as well, not just like money and companies. Remember that, guys. Mm. So, morning, blah, blah, blah. Why is Chinese language so hard? Because it's a difficult language. I don't know. I'm not the maker of Chinese language. Ask God. How can I report you to the CCP? The CCP is my friend. Call the government office and you can report me. I like the government. People can call me a lot of shit, but I would still like the government. Literature review. Uh, fuck you. My name is not that. You idiot. Yeah, the tofu building. These are all Falun Gong propaganda, guys. These are not real. You see, Falun Gong is a cult. Do you guys want to watch the video? Okay, wait 1 second. I'm gonna turn off all this shit and I'm gonna show you guys the video. After today, never talk about these tofu buildings, okay? Okay, wait. I'm gonna do all my projects later. Wait, guys, wait. I am brainwashed, very, very brainwashed, guys, because I watch the news, you know. I watch the news, I read history. That is why I am brainwashed. Yay! Wait a bit. Let me reply to my girlfriend first. Yes, of course, guys. I am very intelligent. I do not believe in intelligence, by the way. I was talking. Yes, I read the propaganda because Vice News is a propaganda machine. They have nothing to do with China, yet they talk about Falun Gong. Imagine that. Do you guys not know why Vice News? I don't understand why you people don't watch news. We gonna find Vice News. Falun Gong. How to spell? China State TV internal. Wait, where did that Vice News go? Lawmakers, NTD, China Forbidden News. Where is our Vice News? Oh my god, the Falun Gongs are so powerful. They have so much money. He's talking about them get me killed. Who knows? These are cult people. Cult people. Cult. Is it this one? Watching news. Wait, it's been a long time I haven't watched Vice News. How old is this video? It's 3 years old? No, it's not that one. Oh my god, did they delete the video? Because I know that these people are very, very powerful. They even played a role in electing Trump, right? They consider Trump the white people god, and they consider themselves like a god of like Chinese people. Do do do. No. I guess this is the one. Let's watch it. Yeah, I am, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Practitioners say it heals body and mind. This one. Can you guys see me? Well, you probably. Wait a bit, guys. This is the video, by the way. I don't know. ABC News in depth. That one. I cannot find the Vice News one. Can you guys hear me? Let me reply to my girlfriend a little bit. She being crazy. Can you guys hear me? Oh, yes. Okay, we watch the news. We gonna watch a 30-minute live stream. Not live stream. Okay, let's just make it minimized, right? That way, in a way, I actually getting to like tell you guys, hi guys, welcome to live stream. So from now on, don't ask me about this shit again. Okay? About the tofu building. I don't have. It's okay. We will not watch 30 minutes.
Heard of Falun Gong as a persecuted spiritual movement, and it really is. The Chinese Communist Party has done terrible things to it. But you probably haven't heard that Falun Gong has also become one of the most determined backers of Donald Trump.
See? Donald Trump supporters. Haha, haha, look at that.
In recent years, it's morphed from being a fringe quasi-religion to being a big player in America's conservative media establishment. So what is going on?
So these people are, remember, very, very powerful because they moved to US and they have a lot of money. And cults in US, for some weird reason, does very well.
Hong Kong. In this joint investigation with ABC Radio's background,
we just want to ask you if Master Lee.
See? Look at their house, Master Lee, the one of the cult leader. He considered himself the god. Understand? So he considered himself the god, and see how well his house is. And by the way, these are all in the US. Understand?
Is here.
In New York State, we'll visit the base of its reclusive leader, Master Lee.
Master Lee.
A former government clerk who believes aliens walk the earth.
He thinks aliens walk the earth. Very good person. He also thinks he can fly.
See him as a god. You never see him as the creator of the universe.
See? He's the creator of the universe, guys. Yes, that's the tofu building. Understand? These people are the one who's talking about like tofu building and shit. Understand? Is I am the brainwashed guy.
We'll hear from a former follower who blames him for ruining her life.
It tore my family apart.
In Sydney, we'll meet a woman who believes Falun Gong's aversion to modern medicine caused her mother's death.
Oh, also because they're gods and the way they Pluto. Yes. So because their meditation is so powerful and their kidney. Oh, this is where the organ harvesting in China also comes from. They used to say like, hey, our kidneys are so powerful because we do the magic and we can fly. That's why China harvests their kidney. So that's the organ harvesting propaganda comes from here as well.
They get them in long enough, they're gone. I didn't realize how far down the rabbit hole Bob was.
And we'll
Coverage of Trump presidency by the Polish Times.
investigate how media outlets set up by
Because they're gods, you know, they think of themselves as God.
Falun Gong practitioners have spent millions to bolster Donald Trump.
Over the last 2.5 years, we've been
Not helicopter. It did have magic in their body. Use chakra.
reporting on the Trump administration honestly and without any false narratives.
And they have a lot of media users. They have millions and millions of dollars spending on it to spread propaganda, spread this hate and this shit. The power of Falun Gong. Yes, of course. And they are the one who talks about the tofu building. I will show you guys like some of the famous like news reporters who talk about these shits and other shits. It's very easy to know these things.
From New York City, ringed by the forests of the Shongam Mountains, is the headquarters of Falun Gong.
Gravelly path that's very steep. Aerials.
Blah blah
It's
blah.
more like being in a place of judgment because part of the practice is Master Lee can read everyone's mind at
He can read mind. Haha.
all times. I grew up with this notion that my thoughts were always being monitored.
With a Chinese mother and a European father, she soon learned she was different from the other children.
The leader of Falun Gong claims that race mixing in humans is part of an alien plot to drive.
Still, even with their magic, they wouldn't come near Pluto. Yeah, I agree. So the thing is like these people are also xenophobic. Okay, they're not just racist; they're also fucking xenophobic, and they harm the world in a massive way. Okay,
Humanity further from the gods. My mother read that.
so understand. And these are the media that like spreads the tofu building. Like if I show you guys like those people, it's all like connected, right? Like China Uncensored. These are also Falun Gong media. You guys can do your research and understand. Uncensored. What censorship? No, China Uncensored. Censored. Oh, this guy. So this is also Chinese Falun Gong media. Okay, so this is also Falun Gong media. You guys can like look at it. You will know that these guys are paid by the Falun Gong as well, right? So China Uncensored will bring you the uncensored truth about Chinese Communist Party's secret plan to take over the world. Just kidding, sort of. So these are so all bullshits. Understand? And if you guys like look deeper into it, you will see. You will find a lot of shits. How they're connected, who they're connected with, yada yada yada. Me too, guys. I mean, I do have interest in it. After Iran, Trump can nail China with this one decision. China's lost big time in Iran. US troops are missing. Blah blah blah. China invade and it persisted. Blah blah blah. It was supposed to be investigation. It turned into a pure blah blah blah. China is burning. An attack on Iran. I'm quitting China Uncensored. Thank God. But he's not. So if you like see down the rabbit hole, you will see like all these shits are connected. This tofu building, all the fucking hate, because they don't talk about anything that is concrete, right? They talk about shitty things. And apart from that, I like this guy. I often watch his video. It's so good. It's funny. He's an Irish person, I think. Da na 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 na. Five pillars. Abroad in Japan. Do you guys know Admiral Bulldog? In my Dota days, I used to love him. My internet is not that good. How are your views on Israel-Iran war? Of course, I am on the Iranian side. Anything that is comes from Israel, I don't believe it. To be a content creator, yeah, it's true. So nowadays, like if you want to not like that, not a degree to be a content creator. So for example, if you want to talk about education, medicine, or another thing I forgot, like these type of things that are very very important, right? You don't need a degree to become a vlogger, like vlog about your life or things like that. But if you want to talk about like health and other things, you need a degree, because like a while ago there was Nipah virus, right? So people were being crazy about Nipah virus, like yeah, that's gonna break out in the world, blah 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 blah. Don't talk to Indians, don't do this, blah 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 blah. So that's why not that's why, that is not a reason, that's just like an example. Okay, so people started, I mean the doctors are allowed to post about this, not the other people. Understand? You can be a content creator, you can do dance and shits, but you cannot talk about, like if you are not a doctor, you cannot talk about medicine, because that spreads a lot of misinformation. So my views on is of course is in Iran, right? For example, I mean I support Iran, right? Because look, the attack on Iran is of course unjustified. Israel has been doing a lot of fucking shit, and US is trying to back it up for 1,000 years. Is US will sacrifice their own people in order to protect Israel for some weird reason, because there's a lot of money involved in it. There is a cult group as well, like the neo evangelist, right? Christian neo evangelist. They also have millions of dollars. They're also kind of like that. So they pay a lot of money to them, and them Israel have a lot of connections, right? So Trump supporters often say like, oh, Trump is being taken by Israel, right? Israel have a lot of things on it, and because of that, Trump cannot say this. They can do this. That's how they justify the behavior of Trump, right? But in reality, it's just geopolitics. Israel is a way to control uh, what is it, Middle East. It's a way to control Middle East. In that way, you can, how to say, keep the monopoly going, right? Like the if you have Israel, you have a lot of control over the Arab countries, especially with oil, and you can bomb the shit out of them. You have Yemen getting bombed by Saudi, right? You have Iran and Iraq getting fucked by other countries. Now is Iran getting fucked? Iran also had puppet government by I mean, given by like US, right, as well. You think about like the destability that how it started in the Middle East, right? There were warriors of Mujahideen. They were trained by the US in order to fight against Russia. The Mujahideen warriors later turned into like an Islamist group, right? Like a right-wing group. Of course, if you train an army, the army is gonna rebel. They turn into a right-wing group, right? And right-wing group do right-wing shits. They start bombing shits. That winter, right? Bombing happened later on. US attacked Afghanistan, right? For no reason at all. No fucking reason. Afghanistan was wanted to cooperate with US, started a brutal war, started a brutal war in Iraq, in Iran, in order to control, right? Even though Iranian people. You're still streaming? No, I'm not still streaming. I just started a while ago. Just started again. The reason is I'm bored and I need to study. Okay, guys, let me. Which country you think is the best friend of China? I don't know. No countries are best friend of any country. Understand? Yeah. No country is best friend of any country, guys. Remember this. Countries cannot be friends. Understand? Governments are not friends. They are in it for the money. Okay, for their own benefits. If a country is helping another country, they have some benefits to it. There is no free food in economics. That is the truth about economics. There is no such thing as a free dinner. Okay, wait a bit, guys. Let me read my shit, my forms and shit. Enrolled in 2000, I guess. I don't know. Technology, innovation, safety. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, this is good. Every government wants their own country to be the best. Yes. Every government wants to make money. Okay? Okay, look. Let me explain to you how this thing work, okay? How bureaucracy work. For example, in a democratic country, you have a person who needs vote, okay? How can they get vote? By giving you false promises or improving the material conditions, right, of the country, or improving or manipulation, okay? All these things. For example, call me. Oh my god, I'm so fucking angry. Okay, because the calls, the microphone turns off. Do you guys have the right? Yeah, everyone has the right to freedom of speech. Uh, not the same way as you think. There is no such thing as freedom of speech. Okay, or like, do you get sniped? No, of course not. That's not possible. Okay, so the thing I was saying, Okay, how bureaucracy works. Like, think about a democratic country. So what happens is like you need to fulfill some requirements in order to get votes. And the way you can fulfill these requirements are by gaslighting people, right? And the best way to gaslight people is with using a lot of money. Okay, and the way you're gonna get a lot of money is by lobbying, like doing some policies for the rich people, yada yada yada. And if you think about like a not a democratic country, the way you stay in power is by keeping the people happy. Understand? Giving the people what they want, improving their material condition. In order to do that, what you have to do is fuck some other country up, do some good trades, do this and that, like that. Makes sense? Does that make sense, my friends? Wait a bit, guys. Wait, what the fuck? Today I saw chicken, by the way. Is someone texting me? Washing shoes up. What the fuck? I don't care. One more jihadi gun. Come in now. No, 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 guys, not like that. Jihadi was, in a way, it started with US, right? They made their own enemy, and they are making more and more enemy. And that is the way of capitalism. You make a lot of enemies and you get fucked by it. That's how the world works. That's why capitalism is always often described as a self-destructive method of governance. And every time you read like some games or if you play like some dystopian games and shit, all you're gonna see is like, wait a bit, further work plan, thesis, blah, blah, constructed, be. But welcome, guys. Welcome to live stream. So this part has to do some work. Wait a bit. Mm, wait a bit, guys. 1 minute. Just give me a few minutes. This is the thesis proposal, man. Let me send these things. Okay, what is this? I don't know my student ID. Yeah, you can. Yes, in the reflection, right? Oh my god, fuck, I'm dying. Don't see me, guys. I feel shy. I don't know my student ID. I don't know my supervisor's name. Okay, this is okay as well. Okay, okay. Just fixing shits is not gonna take that long. So I'm gonna fix it tonight and submit it. There is some problem to it. All the work that I'm supposed to do, I already did it. Already finished all my work. Fuck. What do I do now? I have 2 years. Yeah, of course. I'm in university, guys. I have 2 years to do like my research, but I finished it. Now I don't know what to do. I don't look handsome, guys. Yeah. I'm studying management, science, and engineering. At my research is risk management. Show you guys my research. A little bit of my research, okay? It's not the best, but it is what it is. I don't know if I can find my simulations anymore. You know, I put my simulation somewhere. I don't know where they are. Cannot find them anymore. Simulation. Simulation. Computer science and engineering. Computer science is a very great major, but the big problem with computer science is that it's a major where you need to self-study. You need to learn all the shits by yourself. University is almost useless. Holy, oh, really? What is the color throwing festival, right? Open recent. Okay, this one. Which science is like It's like rocketry or something else. Which sign? What? My one? What signs do I do? My one is nothing. It's very simple. Pretty chill here on Pluto. Yes, I love Pluto. Maybe. So okay. So this is like a metro station, okay? Can you guys see? Okay, from here maybe you can see better, okay? So this is a metro station. So what I'm doing is a simulation, right? To collect the data. That's how you collect datas. These are all the peoples. So the moment I hit play, they start running towards the nearest exit. Okay. So they were gonna find their nearest exit and they're gonna run the shit out. Get it? Yeah. So that is my research. So I'm gonna collect the datas. After I collect the datas, I'm gonna analyze them and I'm gonna give some management decisions like, hey, build a spacesuit, call your mom, call your dad. You know, we can actually sit and do this simulation together. That'd be fun. Let's do that later. Okay. Today I do 20 push-up. Yes, my house is very beautiful, guys. I was so lucky to get this house. You know, the way I got my house is like I got a roommate and I started panicking. Like, fuck, I need to leave this house now. I need to leave because I need to masturbate, you know. I don't want to masturbate in front of another person. That's pretty weird. So I got a house. Yeah, I live in an apartment now, but house tour. My house is so messy, and there's a lot of like weird shits in my house. I'm a weird person, guys. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm. It's not the truth. Come on, guys. I'm just kidding about that. Wait. So the thing is, like, I had got a real roommate. I don't want to live with other people. Do a lot once a month. Do at least what? At least once a month? No, more than that. A lot more than that. So the thing I was saying, right? So because I got a roommate, I was in the dormitory. Speaking Chinese is useless. Why? Did you hear that? Hear what? You know, like every time you send me a message, it translates. So if you're speaking Chinese, something weird happens. Are you from China? If you have a roommate, both of you. Yeah. I suggested that, but it was creepy for him. So he's like, I'm gonna report you to the university. So I got a little bit scared and I found a house right away. I took a house. And also, you know, my university is on top of a mountain and I'm very depressed there. The real reason why I moved out is I get depressed on top of a mountain. I am a person who loves freedom, okay? And I want to go out whenever I want. I want to do whatever I want. I want to live peacefully. Like if now I want to take off my pants, I can. I want to have the option of doing that. I don't necessarily need to like do it, but I want to have the option to do whatever I want. Does that make sense? Do you have to write a lot of semester exams? No, I haven't. To be honest, like no joke, guys. Oh, you look like a Chinese person. 你是中国人吗？很高兴认识你。我不知道你说是什么。谢谢。So the thing is, guys, remember, the last time I studied was before the COVID. After the COVID, I have not studied even one bit. Writing for me is very easy. I have 2 paper published, so writing has never been like a difficult thing. Yes, I do need to write some often. I am good at education, guys. It's the truth. I am not that bad in education. About studies, I'm pretty good. I'm not very good at computer science and other shits, but I make do. Okay. Oh, I personify 35 pages in 3 hours. Ah, I know. That's pointless, you know. Actually, another truth is, guys, I often in my university I don't write. Okay, so I just draw some shits, and because my teacher already knows me, uh, they often like just give me a grade based on my previous like knowledge, right? Because I talk a lot in class. In You guys see me, right? This is actually my real self. I talk all the fucking time and I talk nonsense. And I have a problem that where I cannot like hold my tongue. Like for example, I got caught cheating in the exam. Like I was using ChatGPT to do like PPT and my teacher saw it, right? I used not ChatGPT, I used Gemini to generate a PPT. And she's like, hey, this is Gemini. I'm like, yeah, Laoshi, it's Gemini. Laoshi means teacher. Yeah, teacher, it's Gemini. She's like, that's not okay. I'm like, why it's not okay? She's like, because it's cheating. I'm like, no, it's not cheating, Laoshi, blah 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 blah. Oh my god, I don't know how I passed that subject. I just in the heat of the moment I get nervous, and when I'm nervous, I'm so fucking defensive. I'm insanely defensive. And also, like in my bachelor's, I used to go to my teacher and like, Laji, Laji, if you don't give me grades, my mom will beat me up. She will beat the shit out of me. Do you want to see a grown-up boy getting beaten in the ass? Laji, Laji, give me grade, Laji. I did this shit. I did all the fucking shit. Yes, I do that. Oh my god. My brain just turns off and I don't know what to do. Often, like I have like my very close friend. She often like holds my mouth and turns around. Like she's like, no, Lashi, he's bored and he's just saying stupid things. Don't listen to him. But I don't know. I just cannot shut up. But it's okay. I get good grades. I graduated top of my class in my bachelor's. Remember that, guys. Honor graduate. Yay. That's a fucking truth. They hang my picture in the university. They asked me for my picture. She said she's gonna hang the picture in the university. That is how amazing I am, guys. Why? No. You should always speak to the teacher. You know, we have a teacher. She's Sunny Landish. That's a cute name. I know that you watched our live stream before. By the way, so you see, we have a teacher who's very hot. Oh my god, she's insanely hot. Okay, she's like 27, and she studied in South Korea. So I cannot say that to her, but she's 27 and we were like 22, 23, right? Oh my god, so similar age. Fuck, she. And you know, when she goes to other classes, all the students, because they're scared of her, sit behind. Me and my friends, oh, whoa, that's okay. It's a compliment. And me and my friends, we always sit in the front seat and talk to the teacher. And she's like, oh no, you know, before I take this class, I was so nervous. But now that I'm with you guys, I'm so happy. And I used to take her classes as well and teach other people. And you know, I like her, so I said like, 老师. Yeah, of course. Come on, there are people as well. If you guys see the text I sent to my supervisor, you will laugh. I always send her like cute love stickers. And she always laugh to speak to the teacher because she's hot. No. I just yeah, no. I that for that teacher, yes, but for other teachers, the reason I speak because that's a good way to get grades. And I love talking. I love like discussing some topics, right? One of my teacher and me sit together, discuss like finance, business, other things. So these are the things that I like doing. And I'm very much interested in research. I did some research for my teachers as well. So I often talk to them. I am an introvert, guys. I am very so this is the thing. I am not introvert. I am autistic. but teacher in school are different. Makes sense. Me too. I am extremely introverted. Look, how introverted I am. Okay, if you allow me to go to a shop by myself and buy something, I'm gonna be so shy that I will not buy it. Okay, but if you put me in a situation where I know what I need to talk about, for example, a meeting, conference, yada yada yada, I will talk the shit out. I have no problem talking there. So I'm selectively autistic. That's that's the only definition I can have. Because if it's a normal conversation, I cannot talk. But if you put me in a situation where you need to talk about like economics, politics, or just academic works, I will be extroverted as fuck. I used to teach in a company. Okay, so I used to teach English in a company. It's an international trading company. They sells like, I am not very good at maths. I can do maths, but I'm not good at it. So I was teaching like English in a company. Bro, I'm management student. Yeah, I already fucked up. That's why I went to management. So the thing is like used to teach in a company. Okay, so they just need to do like some exercise in order to improve their English. Okay, so I was there teaching in that company. While I was teaching, the boss is pretty good. She been to Israel. She been to almost all the countries in the world. She worked in Alibaba. She's very talented, and she established her own business, like own company. And she's like, "Oh, you're so extrovert." I'm like, "I'm an introvert," and she's like, "No, I cannot believe you're so extroverted." Teach the workers, office workers. Teach them English. The workers, not the management team. They don't have a management team. They just have like the boss and some workers. Understand? It's a very small company. Uh, so just not that long. Okay, just like just as a hobby. So I went there and she's like, "Oh, you're so introverted," and she's like, "Okay, let's go out to eat dinner together." Sorry, not dinner, lunch together. And me and her went out to eat lunch, and two of the other colleagues come. Fuck, while I was teaching, I was extroverted, but the moment I started eating, I'm so fucking shy. I want to eat something, but I cannot. I don't know what to eat. Yep. Tell me. The management is the boss. The CEO is the manager. Understand? In small companies, that's how it works. The CEO plays the role of manager and everything. I still have her WeChat and contacts. I hope she's doing well. Not the manager's wife, the wife. I mean, the woman is the manager. I don't know if she's married or not. I never asked. I went out with her and two of the workers, two girls. If my girlfriend is not watching this live stream, so one of the girls was pretty hot as well, and she was pretty. I want to have her WeChat, but I didn't. In professional scenario, I don't do that. Okay, I don't add people's WeChat, but uh, they keep asking, "Are you single? Are you single?" Blah blah blah. And that time I was single. It was fun. Wait, I know. My girlfriend only has one account, and she barely has that. And she's in a meeting. Oh, what's this? Do I have